What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. Today we are going to be talking about an interview that N3ON did yesterday at the Breakfast Club. I wanted to do this video because I really felt that they did my boy N3ON unfairly, bro. Like, they essentially had him come on the show, and instead of giving him an opportunity to talk about his streaming and the different things that he's looking forward to in the future and all his accomplishments, they really used that as more of like a way to confront him and call him out on things he said in the past. So we about to get into this video. We gonna dig up some things on Charlemagne and Jess Hilarious that they've said in the past, because they essentially were calling N3ON out for things that he said years ago. N3ON's a very young guy, and we've all said controversial stuff. We should not have to apologize for anything that had been said, especially if it's been a long time. And you don't owe nobody apology for things that you say over and over and over again. Okay, like, you should apologize once if you feel like you've unjustly, offended somebody and you really care about that relationship. But if it's something where you feel like you have a belief, or you believe in a certain value or something, and you truly believe in it, now you better stand 10 toes down on that, and you should not apologize for it. So let's get right into the video and we'll check it out, guys.
My house and tried doing like IRL content. Like, he got my info, my name, and booked it and like forced me to come. I didn't want to go. I just wanted to stay at home.
So I just heard you say something about your confidence. Why are you not confident? What is?
I mean, I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I mean, at the end of the day, we're all normal people. We're all regular people. Like, nothing. Like, we all die one day. Like, we're not different than anyone else. But like, as a streamer, as a person, like, I don't feel like a top dog. I don't feel like one of the biggest.
Wait, let's get into the chat, because Aiden Ross, there's a comment pinned in here. He just commented and said, N3ON, I promise you they trying to belittle you and disrespect you. You know, all of them, they are weird as them.
Talking about who?
Here, the chat is live in the Breakfast Club.
Anyway, go ahead.
So, guys, what they're basically talking about is Aiden Ross put a chat in on the show, and he pretty much was telling N3ON to stick up for himself and don't let Jess Hilarious and Charlemagne, and you guys can see Charlemagne's face, like, they all distraught about this fucking young guy sending in this comment telling N3ON to stick up for himself. So I'm actually appreciative that Aiden Ross did that, because N3ON and Aiden are friends, and he should be sticking up for his boy and not letting them try to dog him, bro. That's crazy.
That's what Aiden.
Well, this is not Aiden Ross's interview, so him too.
Wait, hold on. We're all friends, okay? I think
the comment is pinned in the chat.
I think
I'm in the chat with the W.
You feel like we trying to belittle you, N3ON?
I think as we should all come together and I'll just spread.
All that kumbaya shit. Fuck Aiden.
No, wait. All right, come on.
That's crazy. Imagine a grown ass woman telling the kid to fuck off. Like, he got you that mad about a comment. Like, come on, guys. Are you kidding me? This is crazy.
Oh, that's my guy.
I don't give a. Listen, Harriet Tubman, my aunt, nigga. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
But you're comparing something now to, like.
I'm not gonna lie, your chat is wild racist.
Yo, they right there.
This black bitch, monkey, watermelon, emoji.
I'm literally looking and I don't see any of that.
What? It's race baiting. The short hair monkey, they race baiting.
Oh, it's moving too fast. Yeah, whoa.
Walk out.
Hold on, wait. His phone, he can't see nothing. It's moving so fast.
And I
life do be happening for you.
Any of your chat.
You need some water.
If any other was here, they wouldn't say it at all. That's another thing about streaming and just being behind.
You also have to understand, this isn't my. This is the internet. This is not just my chat, my community, right? This is.
Yo, facts, guys. Like, do you guys not understand? Do these grown folks not understand that when you have a streaming platform, or you're doing a live stream, or you're doing a show like this, like, how long have these guys been in business? Do they not understand that when people send in chats, that the streamer does not have any control over what they say? Like, what are you trying to say? Why are you trying to hold N3ON accountable for things that people are putting in the chat? That's fucking crazy. Like, you guys are retards.
This is the internet. The internet, just like me back then, would say whatever they want.
Yeah.
So this isn't like a representation of me, obviously.
But it's funny though, because the reality is,
it's not.
I know this is a bunch of kids in here who don't know no better. But if we were really assholes, we wouldn't have had you up here. And as soon as I heard about the Casa thing, we'd have told you get the on. I mean, disrespecting somebody's mom and then saying that shit about Harriet Tubman. If we were really being assholes, they're really trying to belittle you.
I understand that, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, you can't hold something against someone if they're changing and becoming a better.
All right, guys. So right now they're talking about this video that Neon had made calling basically Kai Cenat's mom a fat bitch and calling her comparing her to Harriet Tubman. Man, that shit happened like years ago, guys, and that's so crazy that they're still harped up over that, like over these comments. But we gonna pull up some dirt. We gonna pull up some dirt on Charlemagne and Jess Hilarious, just to show the hypocrisy of calling somebody out for something they said a long time ago, when everybody got some demons in their closet, everybody got some shit that they regret doing. That's just part of life, bro, and you learn your lesson from it. So let's keep going.
Better person and
But how
understanding.
do we know you're changing, and how?
Well,
do
you know, you don't-
expect
none-
people to really believe you
I-
when you built your whole.
I understand it.
platform on being a liar.
Of course, and no one has to believe me. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. But if you actually sit down and watch my streams and understand the growth, then you see it. And if you don't, it's you. It's like at the end of the day, I'm not here to prove anything to people. I can do it the best I can. People could judge me. I don't care. I'm gonna.
People
I
always
respect
evolve. People
I
always
respect
evolve.
But and if no one wants
who I
to,
was at 21 is not who I am right
it also
now, and that's the
takes
same
a-
with you.
it's
I respect.
I respect growth. I already told you that.
Yeah.
I respect
Yeah.
growth.
but there's no reason. There's no reason for coming for someone for something that they apologized for 5 times, and it was not the person who I am now, and it was years ago. So like, just coming for the same thing just doesn't.
People gonna ask you about it. You
Aiden
can
said-
No, 100%. But like, bring it up like 6 times. Like, come on.
Aiden
Like,
said,
what are we
"Ask
doing
why
here?
he cheated on his wife. Let's talk past. We've already talked about that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, numerous times, like-
Let's talk about it, because here we have a video here. I'm gonna pull this up, Charlemagne, where he admits to this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the guy that's calling out basically a 15-year-old for making a comment about another streamer's mom.
And no, I like what Shaq said. You know, I feel like a hypocrite doing that because I too was a serial cheater. You know, and I think that it's more of a teachable moment. Because there's a story there. I don't know if this story is public yet, but there's a story.
Oh, okay. Now there's a story. So you have an excuse. You had a reason for doing what you did, and we should all be, nice to you or forgive you for the things that you've done in your past. But you want to hold some kid accountable for something he said during a stream when he was entertaining people when he was like 15. Come on, guys. That's crazy.
Mine is in my book.
It's in my book. We
It's in
talk
my
about it in
book, yeah.
interviews.
What's
But
the
that's
name
what.
of
But
your
time out.
Real life, real
This
love.
is. I'm glad Aiden brought that up because what you're doing right now,
Fucking
Neon,
Yeah.
is holding yourself accountable
Mhm.
and not running from who you were.
Of course.
Because who you were has gotten to you to where you are now. So you are a testament to these young people who need to know, who need to learn early what people like us learn late. So whatever.
So what happened with you and Donald Trump? Were you gonna? They said you were gonna do something with Donald Trump at one of these UFC events.
Yeah, another situation. I was on stream at a gun range, and I was like, when I see Donald Trump, I'm gonna press him, whatever.
Or you wilding? That was a crazy one.
Yeah, dumb.
I said he used to me. He used to Charlemagne. I'm like, what? It went too fast. It went too fast. A home is a home.
It's like I'm like now able to not have to do those 3 are the ones. Like speed's just a different level.
Love speed.
Kai production crazy.
And so it makes everybody else.
He didn't bring like
I put the monkey.
He called me a monkey. What
Aiden
is
is-
no, he didn't call you that.
Yes, he did.
No, that was someone in the no.
All right, we're at the point where Jess Hilarious is now getting offended. She's being a little bitch because she's seeing somebody comment watermelon emojis and monkey emojis in the comment section of the Breakfast Club stream. And she's now getting offended. She thought it was Aiden Ross because she's clearly has no brain cells.
No, that was someone in the chat.
He's reading what.
No,
Aiden didn't say that. That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to call him the C
I'm just
word.
reading the chat. Just read the chat.
That's not Aiden's not saying that. Aiden's not saying that.
And then she goes ahead and calls him the C word, CRACKER. That's crazy, bro.
For kids listening right now, how long did it take you to get popping? How long were you streaming before it worked? Because
With kids listening. You heard what DJ Envy said? With kids listening. This is how a grown woman talks.
everybody thinks things happen overnight. How long did it take until you got your first real check?
Well, I didn't see any growth for years. Like it's crazy.
Matter of fact, now that we on Jess Hilarious, we about to roast her. Watch this shit right here.
I really am a good person, Carlos. People, that's the biggest misconception of Jess Hilarious. In fact,
Okay, let's rewind that.
I was gonna say,
You're
well,
racist.
like a dumb as shit. I'm telling you.
The watermelon
What's this
emojis.
called?
All right, wait, we can't.
Don't
All right, let's go back.
And I really am a good person, Carlos. People, that's the biggest
Okay,
misconception
okay.
of
That's just hilarious.
Jess
bro.
hilarious. The fact that people don't know Jessica Moore, you know, and
Oh, we know Jessica
they
Moore.
take what they see online and then they think that's me all across the board. That's really, you know, one of the many characters I play.
There's a lot of people in the gay community
Mhm.
who do feel like Jess hilarious is homophobic.
Is this what people be talking about when they say you can't go on maternity leave and come back and be scared to?
So she's playing a character online, but N3ON, who is a young 15, 16-year-old when he first started streaming, should be held accountable for the character he played online. The hypocrisy, guys, is just insane, bro. It's just insane. All right, guys, that's wraps it up for this video, guys. I don't want to go too much further. If you guys want to go check out the full episode of The Breakfast Club, you guys can go check that out on YouTube. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Quick breakdown of N3ON on The Breakfast Club. And we're going to have a lot more content. I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.